Joining me today on NYSE Floor Talk here at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is Mitchell Dale. He is the chairman of the Houston area Ford dealers. Mitchell, wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
Well, thank you. Appreciate being here.
Yeah, and here we are at Rodeo Houston.
Rodeo Houston. It's big. It's the biggest in the world.
The biggest in the world. So tell me, what attracted Ford to become partners with the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo?
Ford Motor Company, the parent company, has been involved in agriculture and for years. In fact, you think about Henry Ford and his involvement in agriculture. He was ahead of his time, soybeans, and experimenting with different products in his vehicles. And you come roll forward to today, you look at our vehicles that are built today, all brands, and they have recycled materials in them. So Ford being involved in agriculture, Ford being involved with FFA, the national FFA, it was just a natural fit for our Houston area Ford dealer group, in fact, our Texas Ford dealer group, to get involved in supporting and being a partner with the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo.
Now, Mitchell, tell me, being one of the 5 heritage partners, tell me why the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is important to Ford and the Houston area Ford dealers.
So being a heritage partner kind of means we're all in. We were one of the early adapters to be involved. Why is it important? It's, I would tell you there's two things. First of all, we love what the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo stands for, what they're about, their core values, supporting the youth, not only in agriculture, but if you look at the millions and millions of dollars of scholarships, they don't only go to agriculture students. There's other students that, good, high achievers that earn them both. So supporting the youth, and then, we're about manufacturing and selling Ford products. So if you think about the demographics of the over 35,000 volunteers that work loyally year-round for the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and then the customers that come here, it's just a natural fit. So when you can put the two together, you can support a cause, which is the future of our country and our state and the youth leadership, and then also, have your owners, your Ford owners, be proud of our involvement with what the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo does. It's a natural.
Yes. So now with Rodeo Houston being one of it's actually the largest rodeo in the world, and Houston being the most diverse cities in the country, is your vehicle focused at the rodeo primarily towards ranchers and farmers, or is there a broader appeal?
Well, of course, the trucks are our number one seller, but the majority of our trucks, although our ranchers and farmers are big Ford users, it's the everyday ladies and the men driving them back and forth to work. It's their car. It's the Texas spirit. It's kind of the image, you might say. Trucks are big. You've been here in Houston a little bit. You've noticed that.
I have.
But so it's, yes, we certainly really appreciate and want to support the ranchers and farmers, but it's really for everybody. And our focus isn't just the trucks, it's the SUVs and it's all of our products. So it's a diverse city. We got diverse products, and it's the lead, I'd say, the number one focus is on the people that are involved in agriculture or support agriculture, or their kids are involved in 4-H or FFA, which is the big purpose of the rodeo.
Mm-hmm. Now, from a vehicle sales perspective, does your marketing strategy change during the 20 days of the rodeo?
So we happen to have what we call Truck Month every year. So we align our Truck Month focus is during the rodeo. It actually kind of goes a little bit before, a little bit after, but it's the rodeos is right in the center of our annual Truck Month, where we do have additional incentives and additional promotions, you might say. We've got a register and win a Bronco for people attending the rodeo here. So yes, it's part of our annual advertising, and it's right in the middle of our Truck Month.
Mm-hmm. So now the rodeo public perception would tend to lean towards the truck buyers. Tell me, how do you think electric vehicles are being perceived?
Well, so electric vehicles are certainly something that's here to stay. There's a little bit of pullback right now, but the electric vehicles, we have the electric F-150. We have multiple vehicles that are electric. If you look at our displays here, we have interactive displays both in the exhibition center and then outside with our display. It's the full spectrum of our products. Not only, of course, the trucks are a big part of it, but we have electric vehicles out there. We have interactive displays and where people can learn about the electric vehicles. When we have our auto show annually, we feature our electric vehicles the last couple of years so people could experience it, whether they think they're a future buyer or not. But it's part of our overall portfolio, so we want to make sure that the public understands what the product is, and we have great products.
Well, Mitchell, wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me here at Rodeo Houston.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.